Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh, no. To the sea for a getaway, car top down and we're driving just to feel young. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dying for a first time. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. lights off your seat, clap your hands to the beat, grab your champagne glass tonight. We toast to freedom in the Caribbean, yeah, in the Caribbean, yeah. Dan, 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 smoke, 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 fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red. Paint the night sky red, yeah, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love between, never break apart. We're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna should throw it all away. Fight so hard, my heart is hardly helpless. Find myself so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. I want to every promise I've been praying for it. Like I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight. The shadow rises, I walk through the valley, but I won't let nothing take my heart away. I recognize the powers as they ready. Golden names, I break them one by one and face to face. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. I want to every promise I've been praying for it. Like I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight. Won't have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens. If we are one grain of sand in the middle of the ocean, can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? I'm too great to be landed. We're too great to be standing.
Stoppers, flying them like choppers, better took those risks, cool, one of my fists, we fire starters, one of them a million will reach so fast, always in a feeling that I won't deny that work, never can talk, look at my eyes, I'm on the rock skies.
in through the is it
complicated than that. I think. Sorry, the music was really loud in my ear. I was turning it down. It's way more complicated, so it can go any way. Post, OWLS, UOD can all go through. They all have the potential to go through. So if I go back to the standings, UOD on 6. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Post have won their match. So GP pulled out. So Post have won 2 and lost 1. So they are already on 6 points, which is the same as ULD. There's a huge ticket difference at the moment from ULD, but if they lose by, about 250 tickets, then they will not be going through. Actually, it's way more than that. No, it's 300 tickets. It is. I mean, OWLS would have to absolutely stomp them, though. But there is still that chance that UOD might not go through.
We're happy to go into OWLS, so we get a little bit of info from both sides.
I won't be able to get any info from OWLS.
Okay, never mind. They don't use command chat.
Well, no, they do. They speak Chinese.
Ah, never mind. Might have to mute that fella.
So, yeah, it's
Save scoreboards. That one.
Two days ago, dude. I don't want to relive that experience.
You need the adrenaline, bro. The cortisol needs to be flowing through your veins.
We're actually quite late to our 20 hours.
We have ULD as
yesterday at midday, bro.
ULD is team 1.
Yeah, so ULD in blue.
I need to make it, bro. I made it.
And OWLS are in red. UOD playing as America first. OWLS playing as Russia.
I've got a pretty really positive copy pasta to post off this, guys.
Set the tournament logo. We cast shadows. Round 1. Set text. Turn those on. Save. All right. I think that's all my presets done.
So many cool new features this week.
Oh yeah, there's heaps. Go gameplay. Sorry.
Being able to see
just
through
talking
the building,
through
see
what
that
I'm doing.
Point of contact. It's gonna be really, really useful.
I've reminded them, bro. Don't worry. I've reminded them. They're just stupid.
What's going on?
And that's with
They're still
E.
drawing.
It's crazy.
Squad 5, brutal. He's DC'd and can't join.
Ooh.
Wait,
There's still got time.
Disconnect as well.
We've had 2 DCs.
Perhaps.
Brutals is out at least.
I would like to point out
that's
this
one
ran
DC each.
perfectly fine for Renaissance versus RNL yesterday. There is clearly something wrong with the Australian internet connections. Can you confirm?
Yeah, can confirm. Internet over here is absolutely crap. Dial-up speeds, if anyone still remembers those times.
Remember those
I
times.
haven't seen a map. I have not seen a comp map with a CAS. So I am absolutely stoked for this.
Yeah.
Do you have a delay rollout? Or no, they are on rollout.
They are on rollout now. So it's very exciting. 40 versus 40. CAS heli spawns in after 30 seconds after rollout. to give them a bit of time to get going before just getting destroyed as a convoy. Then it's the 3 strikers versus the 2 BTR 82As and BTR 80 combination. So it's a real good classic vanilla map with the standard vehicles, but with the slight tweaks that we like to give it, which is the Cass Heli and the Loach Scout. You can see the Loach Scout dropping off north of Geneva Apartments for OWLS.
Yeah, I'm hovering on him. He's about to hit a building. He's roaded himself.
Weird. Tail rotor.
That's an unfortunate start.
The Cass Heli.
Shots coming down the main highway.
Oh, is he getting the pre-fire going?
Through that blind smoke, both teams.
Hat already in behind. Look at Adrian. Oh, he goes down.
Adrian already making a name for himself.
Strikers defend around Geneva.
I think he's a little bit in the open there. He should have stayed a bit more defensive. Oh, Logitruck goes down though. He didn't offload any supplies. That is a full Logitruck destroyed.
2 hubs have radios have been placed for ULD. Sorry, OWLS. No hubs and radios placed for ULD yet. OWLS have their load their cast out already. ULD are getting theirs out currently.
Oh yeah, on the south side, and it starts raining down. Picks up a kill already.
Shipping out push failed.
Look how high up he is. Oh, he's taking
Barely
shots.
see him.
It's just taking a little bit of hull damage. But already picking up an MG kill. That's a really good start for the Cass Heli.
VDRs are bullying me on the north side of Castle Apartments.
He's being bullied. And the Cass Heli is now coming out of ULD's main. Be excited to see what happens with these. They have this slight upgrade so that you can't be shot out the pilot seat by small arms fire. And they also have increased engine HP.
Ours Loach is getting smacked. He's been engined, actually.
Who's this?
The Loach
Ours?
Scout has been engined. Not the Cass. Leaf Whisper has been engined and is set down to the very far south. The Cass Heli for ours is circling around, might be defending. But here comes Samaj.
Samaj is chasing that Cass Heli. Away he goes.
He's lining up a shot. It's going to be main protection.
Oh, why would he fire rockets? I feel that was a waste of the rockets because he could see he was going back to main, so he could have just turned around and done a quick strafing run. Now he's going to have to go back to rearm.
ULD do get a radio down in between Geneva Apartments and Church. And it's quite an aggressive one, actually. Very close to that center objective. Oh, big lab fight. BTR lab fight. Roundabout.
Oh dear.
ULD lose one.
Lav goes down. No,
one
it's not
BTR
Lav,
left.
Striker, BTRs go down. One each.
It's a 2-on-1 now. Rommel's got a side angle on.
He's not shooting. Now he started to shoot again.
Both labs go down. Now it's just the APC left. That BTR, 75 health and dropping, is on fire.
It's on fire. It's on fire.
They're gonna have it sounded like. Hold on.
Are they going to get a
Hold
dismount
on.
in time? They get the
BTR coming
dismount.
from behind.
It sounded like hub. Okay.
Where'd it go? Where is it? Yeah, there's one of the
They're on the
BTRs coming
repair.
behind. It's the BTR 80. It's coming from the south.
Is it going to get here in time? It's not going to get here in time. Rommel and Poison will get the kill on that the BTR. And the BTR 80 rolling in late.
Oh, he shouldn't come
Is
in.
the BTR-80 damaged? He is.
He is. He will not go toe-to-toe with a striker. So that is 2 strikers down, 2 BTR-82As down, and just leaves 1 striker and a BTR-80. So neither side really have the vehicle advantage. I mean, the striker is slightly better than the BTR-80. Oh, hold on, fight him.
Oh no. The BTR-80 is just getting slapped around.
Oh, it's dead.
There he goes.
ULD now do have a vehicle advantage, having the striker alive while nothing else alive. Let's see what they're able to do with that. This Logi just
They are
driving
20
out.
tickets down though.
Look at this Logi truck. There's no vehicle fight just going on here. Don't mind me.
2 Logi trucks rolling out, get either side of that BTR-80. Kazs are chasing each other.
Now. Be fine. Ooh, Cassie's fighting.
I got blind.
Samaj is doing a really great job just to hold control and stop the OWLS cast from being able to do anything. Keep scaring them away.
Alright, looking at the boots on the ground, Geneva still hasn't not yet been capped by ULD, whereas Shipping Yard fully capped and onto Train Depot, almost half done. Oh wait, this is a 6 cap map. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, there's no mid cap, no ticket bleeds.
No mid cap. Oh.
Now.
Loach goes down? No.
Wait, is that the cast?
Yeah, Loach goes down. Not the
Loach.
cast version, just the scout.
Ooh! Samaj? Oh no, it was just the thing on him. I thought he was low on health, but he's not. He's fine. Ooh, team kill by Noman with the mortars. Train Depot is much further capped than Geneva Apartments, and there's a few of ours inside Geneva. So it looks like they might be able to stop the cap.
Ice cream, free man to your west. Good. Helmet marks.
Yeah, Geneva is such a hard point to play onto. As soon as one team has Geneva, it is absolute hell to get them out. Mortars are going to do nothing. Vehicles are going to struggle shooting into windows. It's just absolute pain trying to recap.
Yeah, and the strikers do not have frag damage, so it's much better being the Russians dealing with Geneva than it is for the strikers.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Because obviously the BTRs can just fragmentation round all the windows, can't they? Whereas the strikers aren't able to. Actually,
how's a cap in Geneva?
I'll cap him.
Heading to hospital.
What the heck?
This is not good for ULD. Like I said, ticket-wise, if they lose by over 300, combination of both rounds, they will not go through to the quarterfinals. And at the moment, ours are on 237 from just the first round. So ULD need to step up the game. They did well to take out the BTRs. They're not trading too well on kills, though. That's where they're falling a bit short. No way. That squad 1 rally is way too close. It's exposed, and it will get burnt by the Tiger.
ULD did have members on top of the
What?
Train
What just
Depot
happened
radio,
there?
so I think...
Adrian just hat-rounded Brian Taylor and Dids, his own team.
Yikes! Adrian's going to get talking to later on in the post-match briefing.
That's a huge mistake. That's a really important moment. Geneva Apartments are inside the cap.
They're going to dig it back up.
Open top is on fire, but it looks like it's going to be saved. Sorry, what were you saying just before the
Jesus,
double
my
team
bad.
kill?
Yeah, Dan.
Sorry. Train Depot radio is getting dug down by ours, as a ULD member was on top of it at the time.
Oh. Oh dear. So just keep an eye on that train depot then.
Oh no, they are deciding to bring it back up. Never mind. Now that the vehicle shenanigans is slowed down, we can actually figure out what's going on this map. Geneva's neutralized.
Open top.
Habs to the east and west. No mortars by ULD currently.
Sorry to break you off there. You might want to keep an eye on that west side of the map. Combat engineer. I can't see any mines on the road, but the striker is coming out of main. Lloyd truck just got destroyed.
Ooh, seen. Yeah.
Just keep an eye on that. I'm not seeing any mines. I don't know if I'm too far away or not. No, I don't think there is any mines. Sorry, continue. I thought something exciting was about to happen there.
Oh, good. Yeah, ULD have no mortars up in play. Ours have 2 mortar hubs. Geneva's just being pressured by both north and south. Do we have any good flanking rallies from either side?
Cassidy takes out the Map V. The Hours Cassidy did just take out the Map V. It's being chased away by the ULD Cassidy, but that is a good job. Hours Cassidy picking up the tickets. They are utilizing it well. Back to your point, the only flank rally I see is squad 4-1 on the west. Oh no, squad 6 northeast. That's not really a flank, I guess, because they've got a fob there.
Our scout loach has been fully decrewed south of train depot, a little bit east of shipping yard by Lakey. And that is now an immobile asset just sitting on the ground. They'll probably get C4'd and cleaned up. Mines are coming onto that main road that you were talking about earlier, that main highway bridge from Tingfeng. So it'll be interesting to see if any strikers, when they come back up,
It must be coming back up.
see if any of those. Minute 20, minute 30.
Yeah, there you go. Geneva Apartments cap is stalled for the time being, but remember ULD have not yet taken it. That's worth 30 tickets, so that would put ULD at 198 to 219. So it is still a close match.
ULD are starting to surround the Eastern Geneva Apartments hub for ours. They do have Frogman and Lorien coming up very far north, going to squash a rally on their way through, and a couple of extra members a little bit straight north of radio. So that hub is going to have a lot of pressure on it soon. A little bit concerned about that hub's safety.
Yeah,
Also got the Crows. Is that the Crows? That is a Crows striker on train depot currently. Oh, Statty is about to look at it with a hat, Rocket.
Oh, he's hit it. It's engined. They're going to lose the striker.
Second shot.
What? It didn't do
Second
any
strike
damage.
bounced.
Yeah, bounce.
And Statty's still alive. Third shot. There goes. Well done by Statty. Good first hat round.
I'm not really sure what the striker was doing, because there's no
They know
infantry
that
around there.
They know that radio's there, so they might have been trying to drop some people off and then just doing a drive-by. Like you've got 6 Galaxy. Galaxy's south.
Yeah, but why would you go
maybe
in
not.
early? I think that was a bit of a mistake by the striker. He was talking about, you have the vehicle advantage, so you want to utilize it. But sending a striker in without any infantry isn't utilizing your advantage well. As we just seen, he's now lost that striker, so OWLS will have the vehicle advantage because they're going to have 2 BTRs up, 82s, and a BTR 80 against 2 strikers. So UOD
That's not a
kind
bad
of
shot
threw
anyone
that
wants.
striker away right as these come back up.
Airstrikes up as well.
Yeah, that was not a good idea.
ULD's driving across that bridge momentarily.
Oh no. This could
And if they hit
really
those
put UOD
mines-
behind. Here it comes. Oh,
Oh, they turned off. The Spidey senses from Wizard and Izzard.
We'll have to wait till later.
Ours BTR 82 rolling out north, looking to get a bit of a flanky position. But that's a big ULD spawn off Squad 3's rally to the east.
It is, yeah.
It's like seven members.
That's quite a lot of people to be over there, so they're going to need to do something, and they're going to need to do it quick, because that's a lot of people to be diverting away from the front line. Frogman's going to go down. Lorraine should have reacted to that. I don't know what Lorraine was doing, just hiding behind the shed. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Pings aren't that bad, are they? No, everyone's got about 200 pings, so it should be quite...
Cast down yet, Samaj are still up.
But Lorraine only shot like once or twice then.
Oh! Smarge just takes out Hallie. Was that the Cass?
Cass goes down. Yeah, Smart just took out the Cass Ellie.
Smarge cleans him up as ours Cass was trying to RTB.
It's down. Oh, the Loach Scout's down as well. I didn't see where the Cass Ellie died. I was too busy watching that firefight that I just didn't understand what was going on.
So the Loach Scout is still decrewed to the south of Train Depot.
Yes.
But the Loach Cass got taken out by Samaj then in a bit of a firefight.
Yeah, wins that trade. Good going. That's 10 tickets.
No Hellies available for ours for the foreseeable future. Geneva's starting to be capped.
Again briefly. If they can get this radio, this will be a huge play. Look at ours on 190 tickets. They need to get them lower.
Done. I think it's third.
UOD can
UOD
afford to
surrounding.
lose this, but they cannot afford
UOD
to lose
surrounding radio to the east of Geneva apartments.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I've got engineer and 4 members on top of that radio.
BTR's coming in though. Just drove straight past.
Ab is not yet proxied, so they may not know that this is all happening.
Digging down the radio as 142 starts to enter. They're going to need to spread out a bit because that fragmentation is just going to decimate them. I was not going to put any in the radio room. What is going on?
There he goes.
Yeah, in the end. See, and that's the difference between the strike and the BTR. Really, really useful for clearing out the buildings. Oh my gosh!
Samaj!
Smudge!
Crap.
MVP moment.
The radio baits some good coordination by ULD. That is just top tits. Absolutely top tits.
That
Baits
is
out the BTR.
MVP moment. Crazy.
That may be the game-winning moment right there. Because if that radio goes down, that's Geneva apartments all over.
That is a huge moment. Absolutely massive. That is what? How many tickets is that BTR? Is it 10? Yeah, 10
BTRs,
tickets.
yep.
The 2 infantry, plus the radio, you're looking at over 30 to 40 tickets in the combination, plus the cast that he's just taken out 50. That's a huge moment for Smarge.
All for maybe 6 infantry pushing onto that radio position. Even if they don't get that radio, that's still going to be huge.
I think they're going to get this now.
No, we never capped. We never capped.
They're doing really well to hold these angles.
Next time the vehicles go past church, we just have a look inside, make sure they haven't got anything.
Oh, Reese goes down. It's just Rommel alive. We've got about 20 seconds left on that radio. He doesn't know where it is. Brodog starts to enter.
Down.
Oh, gun not up. 4SS goes down. Radio is destroyed. Strikers
And an
now
open
coming.
top just for the cherry on top.
I'm losing Geneva now, being pushed out.
Huge moment for ULD. If they can now take the cap, they actually go ahead.
Ours are still capping. So those vehicles need to start turning onto point. But like you said earlier, those vehicles are not very good pressing into Geneva Apartments.
No, the BTRs definitely have the advantage. The BTI-2As, that is. Mind you, ULD have put that hab up to the west of Geneva Apartments.
It's just getting constantly peppered by mortars.
Yeah, it's not going too well for them there. They're really struggling to get across the road.
At least now these strikers could probably put some drive smoke as cover.
I don't know where the strikers are going. They need to come back round. They cannot afford to lose Geneva Apartments. 125 tickets for OWLS is still within that region that in the second round they could knock ULD out in this group stage.
Was Geneva Apartments capped? Or was it never capped at all?
It was never capped, so it'll only be worth 30.
And then they could go for the recap.
Yeah, but that will be 150 for OWLS. So they'll just need to do 150 in the second round, and ULD will not be going through.
They have a train station hub. That's where the mortars are right now.
Is that close?
Stubbs and I are also being slowly choked out on the west.
What is going on? These strikers, they need to smoke the road. They then need a push. Or maybe an alternative plan is they're getting absolutely smashed by mortars. Send the striker down to deal with the mortar.
Mortar position has been marked, so should be able to go clean that up quite comfortably. Or get some margin onto it.
Yeah, Smarge could do that.
Do we consider ripping this radio? It's getting
Why don't I see the mortar? Where is it?
Once we have a... We
Oh,
need
there.
a
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a little bit
I see it.
west of train.
I'll do it now. I'm saying I'm well radio on church. I'm dead.
Oh, dear. Oh, my gosh, that's loads.
What just
That's
happened?
a lot of kills. Look at that mortar placement.
Is it in
That
between
is
train carts?
crazy. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, okay, that's going to be a tough one to get.
Really, really tough. The strike can just drive straight round. And do that. I think, look, if the strikers aren't going to do anything to help the attack because of they're getting absolutely peppered with mortars, just send it down to that mortar to deal with it. You can't counter mortar.
These are actually
You need to stop it. Because they're just stuck inside. Look how many names are in there. And now ours are pushing
Ours
in.
are surrounding. Yeah.
I crushed up the shop there.
Ours are proxied. Just pure numbers.
Casse starts to
Smarge.
fire down. Didn't even hurt them in the end.
I'm ripping radio on Geneva. It's proxy.
Striker coming in. There's a huge push going inside.
No, we've lost it.
ULD called out to rip the radio, but I don't know if it's going to be quick enough.
Smarge picks up a kill. Maynane is last alive. Rafal and Lucifer alive for ULD.
Just drive through the water, bro.
Yeah, you see me driving right now. Start driving already. We've already got people there. And have with start driving.
Casse
More
picks up
coming
another
in.
two.
The dig has started.
Uh-oh. Mayday's inside. Does trade with Lucifer. Cassidy goes down. That's 10 tickets. 50 remain for UOD. Geneva Apartments now secure for OWLS.
50 tickets left for ULD.
They need to deal with that mortar. And like we said, they've got the vehicle advantage again and they're not using it.
Don't go over that bridge.
They destroy that BTR 82A outside the radio. So it's a BTR 82A and a BTR 80 versus 2 strikers. They had the vehicle advantage.
They're just not getting any value from those vehicles.
They're not. No, they're not doing anything.
We haven't seen them do much. They've traded, and then that's it.
Yeah, they haven't utilized these properly. They should have either sent them straight down to deal with the mortars, so that would silence the mortar and mean they can start getting out of this hab instead of being locked down. Or 2, set up a hot drop at main. Why were they just all spawning on this hab just to get killed by mortars? Set up a hot drop on main and get pushing back in. BTR fighting. Oh no. Striker goes down to the BTR 82. It was caught on its own. What are they doing? UOD starting to fall apart here.
Second striker rolling down to try to finish up.
He needs to get that kill. They're not... Oh, what's he doing? He has to go and kill it. Striker just too slow. He's not moving. That's a really good play by the BTR.
Is engined and turreted.
Look, Striker's going the wrong way. Doesn't know where he's gone. That... Oh, they needed that. Presumably he's going around the other side, knows where the repair station is. Looking to ambush.
He's gonna get there in time.
He's hit by that though.
Hat just misses.
No, where's he going?
Did it hit him?
No need. Just play rally.
Where's he going?
May have thought he went to main.
Get another rally down.
Might not know about that rep A actually.
Yeah, I'm asking Andy to get up the foot.
Oh, that's a major mistake.
Back onto the radio at Geneva. So many dead bodies on the point.
Yeah, they needed those tickets. That was not well played at all by UOD. That was a mistake after mistake there, which is such a shame because they've done extremely well this tournament. So it'd be sad to see them go out in this final match.
Ours do have the ULD radio on bleed. Don't know how long that's got left, but I don't see anyone close by to recover it. So that's going to be an OWLS game.
If they're parked in there, they might have some vehicles in there for free tickets if the Vics want to sneak in.
126 tickets. That's a lot of tickets going into the second round. So if I put this
Did
into
not see this going this way.
So if the exact number is 332. If ULD lose to a combination of 332 tickets, they will be on par with Post. So they need to step it up in the second half.
Fuck's sake.
So if I do 333 minus 125. So this second round, if they win or lose by a ticket difference of less than 208, they'll be going through to the quarterfinal. What do you think of that first half then?
I don't know how ULD lost it.
No, they were doing so well.
I just can't get my head around it. Was it infantry kills? Infantry losses, there was a 50 difference.
They were
Vehicle
behind
losses
on infantry. They weren't trading too well there. But they weren't trading badly. You know, it's only 156 to
6.
112. It's just not utilizing, again, same as we saw yesterday with Renaissance and RNL, is not utilizing your advantage properly. And if you look at the timeline, you can see massive advantages. You know, all 3 BTRs destroyed there. Nothing happened with the striker. We didn't see it until it did that suicide run later on.
We also missed Samaj going down the Cass. I didn't see him go down.
No, I saw it on the kill feed. I didn't see it actually happen.
Yeah, that was a spicy game. ULD felt like they had the control the whole game and then just blonked it. Yeah, didn't utilize their vehicles.
That mortar was going to be really, really hard to hit. Like I said, the best way to deal with that is either hot drop in or send in a striker. I just don't think they were playing too reactionary, in my opinion. Too reactionary. They weren't actually planning. Yeah, get more aggressive. Start thinking a bit more strategically. Like I said, if they don't have a mortar, well, how else can we stop that mortar? We're getting absolutely smashed around this hab. We're not going to achieve anything. How do we get it? Okay, we could hot drop. We could just use the strikers without hot dropping. Like, there's various different aspects, various different strategies that they could have employed there to stop those mortars from firing, but they didn't. And that's what let them down. They did, yes. Yeah, all to play for. UOD still have a chance to go through.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna let it up. Tonight, we're gonna let it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it up. chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mothroom. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
Good.
We're back. Okay, we're back with round 2 with Rycave. We have flipped over, so ULD are now playing as the Russians and ours are now playing as the Rangers. The Americans. Flipped map as well, so hopefully we can see ULD utilizing their vehicles a little bit better if they get that advantage. That's the big key. If they get the advantage, let's see them utilize those vehicles.
Well, they got the
as you were saying,
BTRs.
Rycave.
So that's really, really important for them. They just don't want to drive straight into the strikers. They want to get the jump on the strikers. They want to get the early shots and they can win the engagement. The important point now is that they can frag into Geneva. They can frag into windows. That's going to help them a lot. And let's just hope we see some aggression for them. As you pointed out, the strikers didn't have too much of an impact in that first round. And like I said, with the mortar, they could have stopped that mortar using those strikers. They had the vehicle advantage. There was only a BTR 82A alive and a BTR 80. And they had 2 strikers. Well, they're going to win that if they come into contact with them. So use that to stop that mortar. It's just crazy that
And that mortar position.
Yeah, it was never going to be
Such a cheeky
counter-mortared.
spot.
But UOD didn't even have a mortar up. So yeah, I think, as I said, they're just too reactionary instead of just taking a minute, having a breather, and working out what they want to do. But this is the
Gonna be a good round 2, though.
Final week of Group 3 before the quarterfinals. Only the top 2 teams in each group will go through, and it is really bloody close for these teams. So in this second round, ours got 125 in the first. So if ULD lose in this second round by 208 tickets, they will not go through to the quarterfinal, because Post will then be above them on ticket difference.
It's a very big ask, but if anyone's going to do it, ours are going to show up. They showed up round 1, said they can do it. Let's see if they can.
Yeah, this is a very tough fight for UOD. We've got loads of matches today. All of them, though. All of them
at the same time.
6 p.m. UTC.
Which is 4 a.m. if you're living in Australia.
Oh, gosh.
So
who you got? Which one are you doing?
I am doing... Should have put that on my second monitor. CB versus 4K.
Oh, nice. That will be... They're very balanced teams, so that'll be a good matchup. I haven't done Rat Brigade yet, so I decided to do Rat Brigade, and I've got Rat Brigade versus ENR.
Oh, that's going to be a fun one. E and R are a good side to watch. Okay,
yeah.
roll out. Heli's flying into a very similar position. Both landing on soccer field. Samaj trying to get onto the roof. Soccer field's been tail roaded.
Oh no, the Owls one. Yeah, just bashed his tail into the pitch. Did you say soccer?
Lat comes out. It's on fire.
That's not a good start for Owls. That's going to be some tickets. ULD, though, BTRs are way too slow, are not going to be getting any kind of pre-fire down the main road. Logic truck destroyed by Adrian. Oh my God, there's so much going on.
And there goes the scout. Holy shit. Sorry about language. Yeah, what a first opening minutes.
Okay, it's all kicking off. But yeah, BTR is now coming down the road, so they didn't get any pre-fire, so Owls got through completely uncontested. Where's this BTR 80 going? It's got to be careful. All three strikers are just to his northwest.
Oh,
just
Owl's vehicle.
Oh, get some strikes onto that striker, but look at the striker coming into the BTR 80. This is a mistake by ULD.
Does mount him a bit.
But the BTR 80 is no match for a striker. It needs that support from the 82A. They are just going to throw this BTR 80 away as a second striker now comes down the road. Where are the BTR 82s?
They were south? Yeah, they're south intercepting some infantry. No vehicles go down there.
Away. BTR 80.
Mobility kill.
Oh my gosh. The striker's not going into finish.
They don't know where he is. How do they not know where he is?
Do you want Artie sticking on train to speed up that cap timer?
No way Wizard gets out of that.
The hats are here. Although, that hat seemed to be going for the BTR 82As.
Yeah, the BTR 82As are pushing back. There's been a mobility kill.
80 goes down, taken out by the hat, St. 80. Loach Scout goes down as well. That's a lot of tickets. UOD are losing.
Both Kaz are up now. Samaj starting to roll through.
Owls now have the vehicle advantage. Will they go all three convoy to train depot to kill the 82As early on?
They are looking like they're regrouping. Hab on train depot.
Wolfpack, get those 82As down.
Ice Cream, do you need a hand getting your lane area back?
We'll see what happens then. I'll just try and run back in.
I still do not understand what they were trying to achieve with the BTR 80 on its own.
90%.
Samaj going for a cast run on an open top down to the south of power plant. Will
Gets it.
Big flank.
great strafing run by Samaj.
Around power plant.
Nice.
Gets 2 kills and the map V.
I do not know where's the cats. No vision. Let me know if you have eyes.
Owl's Cass is about to take off from main.
Both teams cap their first objectives. Now both capping the second. Owls opting to put the radio on Hab in the exact same spot that ULD did in the first round. And ULD doing the same thing with the southern train depot Hab. Not opting for that northern Hab just at the moment.
We're not capping.
ULD have a fair few members to the north of Geneva too, rally squashing and such.
Why are they not capping train depot? What's going on? They are now starting to
As
cap it.
only Den, I think he ran off for a moment.
Strike is just free roaming around Geneva apartments. BTR 82As now just scared to go anywhere. They're just sat inside train depot. So they got the more aggressive Vics and they're not going to be able to utilize them.
They are rolling out now. Cass comes through.
Does get transport.
Don't know
truck.
what he... Cass taking fire though. Lots of damage. He has been engined. Cass
He's
goes down.
It's down. Cass goes down.
The two BTRs rolled out at the perfect time to hit that engine and tail rotor and take him down. And now BTRs fighting a 2v2. So just a clean 2v2.
This is going really
good damage
well
on that
for
first
UOD.
vehicle. First vehicle taken out quite well.
Really good targeting. Oh,
And they get the double.
second.
ULD with the perfect rollout. Where's that third? Third is on the main
He's
road,
backing away.
not going to... Yeah, he's scared now.
That is a huge mistake by OWLS. They've just thrown the Cass away and two strikers. BTR's not doing too badly on health.
I wouldn't say that was a mistake on ours. I think that was just very good timing and play from ULD. Everything they did on that rollout was perfect. They rolled out, took out the Kaz as it was RTB, had the information about the two strikers on that northern side.
Striker's been tandemed.
No, it hasn't.
It has. It's on 375 health.
If Samaj can get it.
Smart just looking at it. Smart gets it.
Samaj.
Nice.
Good shit, Samaj.
Oh my gosh.
ULD have every reason to praise Samaj for that. Perfect timing. Oh.
The team are working very well together, but I would have to give MVP to Smart still. The skill involved in pulling off these maneuvers with the Cass Ellie.
See if you get like that hab, Jesus.
Call out for Samaj to take out a Logi as well, out to the very far west.
Oh,
Samaj is just playing like a fast moving mortar at this point.
Really, really good start by ULD. Now, we need to see those BTR 82As repaired. Get them repaired, send them out. You just want to use them to start obliterating Geneva apartments, get that cap secured, and they could still end up winning this match.
Geneva isn't being capped. Oh, it is now. I was going to say, it wasn't being capped for a few moments there.
Arguably, ULD want it to be capped. You know, it's 30
Give
tickets.
them the 30 tickets.
They have a vehicle advantage. Go in there, take the full cap. They get 60 tickets then, and ours will lose 30.
Just looking at this multi-story building in Geneva Apartments, ours have 4 members rolling up the staircase with 2 members from ULD holding. There's a trade. There's a 2 for 1, 3 for 1, 4 for 2. So there's a 4 for 2 favor in that trade in that multi-story building for I Have My Own Principles and Snowman's.
Huge.
Do they still have a rally up on that building?
UAD are doing
No, the rally
really,
did get
really well.
squished.
I'm using the minigun, killing infantries.
Okay, bro.
Get call orders on it.
Enemy quad
But
bike marks what I want to observe.
ours do clear out the ULD presence on Geneva.
Getting trolled. Trolled by the mod.
Calling out that the UAV doesn't seem to be working.
Probably just a bit of lag.
No, there was an error message that came up.
Cass raining
That's,
down fire.
Isn't getting anything for the fire though.
Are we shifting mortar?
Where are the BTRs? They're split up. No, this is not the... No, this is not the move to make. It's now driving straight towards St. AD. UOD could end up throwing this advantage. St. AD's heard it. He's looking. Oh, he's tandemed. It's engined. How?
Ability kill.
What? This is such a shame. UOD started this round incredibly, but now they're just throwing away that advantage they had. Wolfpack those BTRs into Geneva. Even Hot Drop. Oh,
The lat goes over?
he missed.
I think they're going to get away with that. Engine's been repaired. Rommel came through and cleaned up the infantry that was moving to support Stady. Infantry just now killed Stady off, and I think that BTR is going to be fine unless the mortars land on its head. Cass...
It is being mortared.
Enemy Cass is not up yet either. Yep, I think they're going to get away with that.
BTR going? What is going on? The other BTR, instead of coming to help, has driven away. What it needed to do was come give that a push so it didn't get mortared. Luckily, they are going to escape because the mortars were just a bit too slow.
But the second BTR just took a lat round. No major damage to speak of, just a little bit of wheel.
Oh my gosh. Cass heading.
Samaj.
He just picked up a penta.
5.
Penta kill.
Samaj, you're a goat. Absolute goat. Greatest of all time.
Oh my gosh.
What's he on at the moment for kills?
I don't know, but he just killed all these people that were just...
15 downs for Samaj.
They're
2
just
Vicks.
kissing each other in this corner. Oh no, it's a rally. He came round as a rally reset.
Timing.
What matters in those moments, yes, the timing may be lucky, but you still have to act on that timing. And he did.
SLS have a few members around Train Depot. ULD only have 4. That could be a dangerous position.
They could take Geneva, get that BTR repaired, hot drop Geneva, and just frag out all these windows. There's not much on Geneva hours-wise.
On west side, far west Geneva.
Yeah, with one.
Copy.
I can get one hand is in Geneva.
Or hot drop the radio, actually.
Yeah, I think hot drop the radio wouldn't be bad. Proxy it, push straight on.
North is not empty. Just the close north to Geneva.
I think train's the call for SLS though. They are pushing in, getting multiple frags on the way in.
They are pushing. ULD cannot throw this. They need to deal with this push that's coming.
It's not yet proxied. BTRs are inside. Both BTRs inside now.
Thank you.
SLS are currently capping train. ULD are going to push everything back now, and I think they're going to overreact to that.
Yeah, that's alright. I got it now. We're good.
Brutal comes in,
Nagy.
gets spawn killed. Denty's going to get killed as well. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, he's flipped the BTR.
That's a very awkward... he's flipped it and Austin powered it at the same time.
Cassidy coming in again. He is very, very hard to kill infantry like this in the Cassidy. Like he's doing a fantastic job.
The person flipping that BTR got shot down, so there's no one currently flipping it.
My, what is going on? This is a mess.
Northwestern interior, try and clear.
Is it abusing a bug if I can see there's a transport by a main on the water?
I wiped all the rallies to your east BTR.
Yeah,
I got a rally inside like
as long as you don't mark it. Ah, you hearing those comms, local?
Yeah.
Trying to find the balance between using a bug and abusing a bug.
To be fair, I don't think that's not on them if they can see a transport. I don't know what that is about.
No.
Surely it's their transport, they just don't realize.
Oh, maybe.
They have got the BTR flip now, so I just don't know what's going on. It's turned into a mess. They were doing so well.
Where's Samaj?
They have no bigs, right?
They're coming in from the
I think Samaj lost the Cass.
Okay.
Did he lose the Cass? Oh no, he was just rearming it. Okay. What's the tickets at? 176 for ours, 204 for ULD.
East side, probably.
SLS are starting to. SLS. Ours? Have I been saying SLS all game?
You have. I was wondering if it's something I didn't understand. Since you're from the.
No. No, that was my last game from last night. My apologies. Oh gosh.
I can't talk. I'm absolutely knackered as well. Like.
Ours have surrounded train depot, pulled a lot of ULD's pressure off the map back. That's freed up ours to clear out a lot of the infantry around the Geneva Apartments hub. And so that pressure kind of pushes pressure back in a way that's giving them the advantage. Yes, they're down in tickets at the moment, but they've got map pressure now.
But what they're doing is they are doing a good job. So I would prefer to see the BTRs being utilized on the attack. However, it's not like they're too overextended on the defense because there is a lot of infantry trying to find their way forward at the moment. BTR's going out on its own. What?
Turn back.
What are they doing? Wolfpack
10 seconds.
to that hab, I think. But the strikers will be coming up soon now. They're going to have thrown that ticket vehicle advantage.
Both Kaz is about to have a big fight out the side of Maine.
Oh my gosh, I can see.
They are spraying traces at each other. They are absolutely peppering at each other.
Neither hit it, are they? Oh no!
Yeah.
One of the pilots.
Big damage
dead.
on both slightly engines. Maj falling, I think is going to be fine.
The owl
Both gonna be fine.
is bleeding. He's going to have to land. My gosh, Smarge.
Lost the tiger.
Smarge with that insane piloting, dropping all the way down like that and not crashing. Look at him go.
I don't know how both of those pilots got away with that. They were just firing traces all over each other and making connections. Lesser pilot like me would have definitely crashed.
Yeah, likewise. The Owl's pilot was bleeding out. He did manage to heal himself. BTR's back on the defensive again. The strikers up yet? Yeah,
all three.
See, again, do you see what I mean? ULD have not used their vehicle advantage. Strikers now back up. They're not going to be able to utilize these again properly until they take them down again.
Just Owls putting the pressure on to ULD to pull them back and constantly keep ULD on the back foot? Or do they have that freedom to push out? Because for the whole time that Owls lost their vehicles, they've capped Geneva and put pressure onto Train Depot.
I know.
Whereas ULD haven't made any play, so they're just having to respond.
That's exactly what I said in the first round. ULD are too reactionary this match. They're doing really well in these individual plays, but they're just not doing well when it comes to then utilizing that. I just don't understand. Ours are now inside the hab again on Train Depot, and this is getting a bit worrying because it looks good for ULD. They won't win the match, but as the tickets stand at the moment, they would go through. However, if Owls take Train Depot,
BT, I'm sending to you guys your way.
it's going to be a bit more questionable.
Yeah, bro.
Still,
Pack
very,
of strikers
very close.
coming out to the west of the map. And two of the BTRs up north wolfpacking. So both wolfpacks trying to see each other. Lily Lulu actually may have a very good angle to cast run the ULD vehicles if he spotted them. So lined up cast run on a couple of vehicles is a good target, and I think he's lining them up. Oh no, he's turned again.
What are BTRs doing?
I think they're looking for Cass. all looking to engage some of the vehicles rolling around.
We might have to do the hot drop to pull them off.
Finally, they're talking about hot dropping, but this is not the time to do it because the 3 strikers up. BTRs are split up. It could be 2 BTRs going against 3 strikers as they're looking to go down the same road towards each other.
We get a tiger in 3 minutes.
Oh,
Are the strikers marked up?
This is not good for
I don't think the
ULD.
strikers are marked up.
They did. They have marked them. They're on the south marked. The strikers have seen the BTRs.
Do they just drive by each other and not engage?
My squad's grouped.
Or they, no, they're going in behind.
Oh no,
They're
the
going in
strikers.
behind. They're
Where
going
are
to
the
get the jump on
casts
the
in all
BTRs.
this?
Rick, are you up and can you hot drop my squad?
They see them. They're chasing. Chase is on. Shots go out.
Rommel's half health. Quarter.
BTR 82 is going to go down without even firing a shot. This is not good. ULD making a huge mistake with their vehicles now. Oh, and the
Cast
BTR
now coming in
80.
to render assistance too.
He's going to go down just so the other BTR 82 can get away,
Cass
right?
kills the
No.
other BTR 82.
Oh my gosh.
Lily Lulu
Cast.
cast the second BTR 82. So that's just a BTR 80 left. No, BTR 80's dead as well.
Yeah, BTR
That's all
80's
vehicles dead.
All vehicles
Just
down.
the Cass. Samaj chasing. Samaj does have the upper
Smart needs to
hand.
get
Did
these.
damage.
He needs to get these strikers. If he can get these strikers, he's going in. Gets one.
Gets one.
We're fishing, bro.
Does he have the ammo for another? I don't think he does. He's going to have to go back to main. Rearm. Smudge has been on fire.
Can't deny anything Samaj has done in this game.
That's another really important moment coming in to take out the strikers there. So he gets one. One of the others is damaged and going to have to go back to main.
Along main road.
You got a tiger in a minute too, Gunny. You can take that.
Meanwhile, Geneva's been proxied. Train Depot's being capped.
Put a full squad in it.
Is it proxied or is it radio? I think it might be radio. Ours,
I was a really...
behind all of that, the vehicles have left. It's not the radio. It's Hab proxy.
Is it 3?
Behind all of that, the vehicles had to pull off of Train Depot for ULD, and that opened up the map for them. Ours just taking everything away.
I don't know what the BTRs were doing.
Oh shit.
Why split up like that? Why go in behind? You know, and this is what's been really frustrating me. I've been saying about this. You know, you have the vehicle advantage, utilize it. Then they wait until they do not have the vehicle advantage, and then go. Like, I don't know what's going on. Radio's now being dug.
Oh man.
Cass had a
How many
protecting
tickets
the
did you say
strikers.
ours needed to take ULD?
So
300 and
ULD
something total?
Yeah, so if UOD lose by 333 tickets in total, they will not go through, and Post will go through to the quarterfinals. In this second round, because ours won by 125 in the first, in this second round, if ULD lose by 208 tickets, they will not go through.
Yeah, go for it.
I was about to get another 60 tickets taking train.
And 20 for this radio. I think ULD will... Oh my gosh!
What the? Full logi.
Oh
No full
my
transport.
gosh!
Oh. I saw that in the corner of my screen.
Both Cass heli pilots have been insane this game.
You might just get shredded.
Samaj trying to
Lulu.
hunt, but I don't think is gonna find it.
Smudge is on the scout heli, isn't he?
What's he doing on the scout? Trying to get a
That's
hot
the
drop
scout,
onto.
isn't
Just doing some transport.
I think
Well,
UOD
Cass is
may
recovering.
have just done enough to stay in the tournament and go through to the quarters. But it's all going to come down to shipping yard. There is still enough tickets left for them to lose shipping yard. There's no defense there yet. There's no radio, no hab. There's nothing. OWLS, if they get shipping, is all over for ULD.
ULD have enough tickets that shipping yard could be an option for OWLS. All right, that's what I was doing. I was checking kills for Lily Lou.
Yeah.
Lily Lou.
The OWLS Casse pilot, not taking anything away when we've been talking about Smarge so much, but the OWLS Casse pilot has been obviously really, really good as well. It's just Smarge has come in to save the day when something hasn't gone too well for ULD. He's come in to save it. I think that's why he's been getting more of our attention, but the OWLS Casse as well doing a great job.
3 vehicles for the OWLS Cass Heli, plus 7 infantry kills. Samaj 18 and 3 as well. So both just doing crazy work.
Ooh, Casse comes in again. Does miss. The
almost hits that open top.
Does miss it though. They're now going for the hot drop. What are they doing? They're losing train depot. They've got nothing on shipping yard, and now they decide to hot drop.
Behind Geneva.
What is going on? They might throw this game. Cap secured 174 tickets. ULD have 32.
Samaj going for a Cass strike onto this OWLS vehicle.
Cass goes down. 22 tickets remain. Oh, I think ULD are going to scrape through.
That OWLS vehicle gets saved by that train crossing guard thing. A couple of rockets hit that instead of the vehicle. Samaj almost takes him. Did you say Cass Heli goes down?
Yes, Casse died.
Didn't you just do a drive? No, Samaj is up. Samaj is up into the south of going back to main.
It was something on the kill feed about.
It was a scout?
Because maybe a
Samaj killed an infantry out of a vehicle?
OWLS, Casse and Scout is up. I don't know, the kill feed goes so quick when there's so much going on that you don't really get time to read it properly.
That's right. I'm saying sorry about the squeaker in the background. My dog has a squeaker toy.
16 tickets remain.
Don't think that ULD are going to be out of this round, of this game, this tournament.
They don't have enough tickets left, so they will be able to scrape through to the quarterfinals.
But I think this is going to be a shock to ULD's system.
Well, they made some really great plays, and but the mistakes were too many.
They can't play so defensive and reactive. Being on the back foot the whole game just means but your opponent gets to choose the engagements they want to choose.
Yep. And a team like OWLS is a top transport truck, goes down, 4 tickets remain. OWLS are a top team. They're a top tier team. So sometimes with these top tier teams, going on the aggressive, they're not used to. You know, it catches them off guard.
Jesus.
167 tickets. Let's just double check this. So 125 in the first round, 167 in the second. So that's 292. So if we compare that to post, 548 minus 292, they will just scrape through. It'd be 256 tickets to 216 from post.
What a game. What games? They are some... Why don't we see more of this map? And Cass Helly's in competitive squad.
Yeah,
that's some flashy stuff.
So
I like it.
We'll put out a feedback at the end of the tournament to see what people think and whether they want to see the Cass Heli utilized more or not. But I do think it adds a bit of an interesting dynamic, and I don't think it's too overpowered. I think both of these pilots, you could see at different points, were extremely good. And they were able to utilize it.
And they were having to be worried about stuff as well. Like, you can't just fly over the BTRs. You can't just fly in and around when the other CAS heli's around, or else you're just going to get shot. So you really have to respond to any threat around you. So I don't think it's too... Infantry still need a way to deal with it. I feel like one Stinger kit would be lovely to have, but that's maybe asking a bit much.
I think having a Stinger kit actually would make the Casses just unusable. They're quite weak.
Just
as they
one
are.
Stinger kit per team?
I think you might have to... It'd be difficult, wouldn't it? I don't know, but I do like the gameplay. This was really good match to watch.
Absolutely. Both teams did some fantastic things to see.
What's your final thoughts? What would you like to see? What do you think of the game overall?
Fantastic game. Saw a lot of great things coming out from OWLS. A lot of great things coming out from ULD. ULD's plays were flashier, but yeah, like you said, they were very much reactive the whole game. Love to see them get a bit more proactive. Maybe go for that hot drop earlier. Go for a flank with a full squad that you've got a deep rally. Just do something to put the pressure back on your opponent.
Yes.
But yeah, OWLS looking very good coming into finals.
Yes, completely agree. So next week will be the quarterfinal, Group C. If I'm correct in saying, and there's no disputes, OWLS will finish at the top, and UOD will, I was just checking actually the ticket difference there. So OWLS will finish at the top, UOD will finish in second place. So OWLS will go through to the quarterfinal. They'll be facing off against the runner-up from Group B. So that's today's game. That is either going to be Old Continentals or Monkey Wants Bananas. And obviously UOD will be facing off against the winner of Group B. So again, either Old Continentals or MWB. You are back at 6 p.m. UTC tonight for 4K versus Corrupted Battalion.
Yep. And you're back at the same time?
Yes, for Einajar. No, I've said it wrong again. ENR versus Rat Brigade. And that would determine
that's gonna
who
be
wins Group D.
That's going to be a big ask for Rat. They've got to get over 500 tickets. So I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference in Group D's.
They need a win. So both, because they're playing each other.
It goes off wins first. Yeah. Okay.
Points are more important than tickets. So
yep.
If
my apologies.
Win, then they will. They'll be the winners, and then they face off against Group A in the quarterfinals.
Oh.
And that's next
so
week.
Much more squad coming up.
That's Gorodok. And have you seen the map for Gorodok?
I have not. I've been kind of playing myself in the dark with what maps are coming up. So what is the map?
Map is Gorodok. So it's got the same combinations as Lodges and Transports as all of them do. It's got LAV 25, 2 of them, versus 2 BTR 82As. Then we've got an M1A2 and a T90. And then we got Grads and Transport Heli.
Oh boy. I've just looked at the layer as well.
Yeah.
The caps. What the actual heck have you done?
This is a mostly vanilla kind of layout. This is what it's like. However, we've moved the mains around, so both sides can kind of contest Hilltop around the same time. So it's balanced more.
Neither Upper and Hilltop are right next to each other, whereas Shipping Yard's way out north.
Yeah, but you only send one person to deal with that. You send one person to backcap, the full team goes to Hilltop.
And then that opens up the big option of, do you send a heli to Shipping Yard and stop that backcap? And
it is. And then we've released the semi-final, Black Coast. Have you had a look at that one yet? Actually, I need to change the photo because the photo on the website's a bit naff. Actually, it's not high quality. But you'll see that there is 2 mid-caps on this one. Yep. Both, I think it was. I need to check that. I'm pretty sure it was. But we're using the warriors. Stabilized. We're giving them a stabilization. Well, that's what's interesting. It's going to be... warriors obviously don't have the mobility. So they're going to be more sitting back, where the lavs have the mobility. But are less armored, I think, and do less damage. So it's going to be really interesting. Lavs are going to want to get really in close and start circling around them. Whereas the warriors are going to want to sit back and try to engage them from distance. We do, and if you've ever seen Monastery, we desperately want to find a way to make that the mid cap, and we think we found a way that is balanced enough for both sides that will create a good fight. Yes, completely agree. Thank you so much for coming along. Really, really good game. We have not, but we do have a massive sponsor banner down the bottom of it throughout the whole game now. But yeah, do you want to do the shout out? Okay, so big thank you to our sponsors. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. They've all donated servers. It's not monetary sponsors, it's servers. Obviously, with Squad, we all have to play on our own servers. There's no off-world Squad servers. So big shout out to Corrupted Infantry, Tactical Trigonometry, Blue Fang Solutions, and then Bent, which stands for Bacon, Eggs, and Tanks. You're welcome. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
But you never knew. Sugar, there's
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.